Hello, you insouciant long pigs. It is I, Sam of SG1, coming at you for a Star Trek The Official Starship Collections review. Yes. If you're new here, welcome. This episode, we're doing issue number 176. Tarellian Starship. We know it in the Star Trek CCG as the Tarellian Plague Ship, yes. So, as per usual, nice glossy magazine and the ship itself, but more on that in a wee while. So let's get a crack on, shall we? A crack on. Specification: operated by Tarellians, type plague ship, in operation 24th century, location Alpha Quadrant, length 560 meters, approximately, crew of 8. It's a pretty big ship for only 8 people, you know. And then we've got a nice underslung view of it there, heading towards a planet again. Couldn't there be a nebula or just space in the background? The planet is getting a bit boring. Although the Tarellians could carry hundreds, by the time they arrived at Haven, the cruise ship had been reduced to 8, the last of the Tarellians. We've got some nice images from the, another CG render there, and these are from the episode Haven, which is not a good episode. As a peaceful world, Haven possessed no defensive capability to act against approaching vessels. The planet's first Electrin Valea Innis established contact with the Enterprise when the Tarellian vessel approached was first detected. Although it was not a member world, Haven's treaty with the Federation put Captain Picard under obligation to render assistance to the electorate in tackling the threat brought by the Tarellians. There we go. I can't read today. Got a nice topographical view there. Very nice, very nice, very nice, very nice. Dr. Crusher in what's that say? Indicated. Yeah, indicated. Oh, indicated. Can't fucking read today. Yes, Dr. Crusher indicated that Tarellia had reached 20th century level of technology, level of knowledge, which was advanced enough to create deadly virus that decimated both opposing forces in the planetary conflict. Haven's treaty with the Federation obligated Picard to protect the planet, while Federation policy required to help life forms in need. The policy felt included the Tarellians, a classic dilemma for a Federation Starship captain. Yes. And there we've got some design in the Tarellian ship. So we've got some images from the episode there, and then we've got that weird looking one there. That was kind of like, I don't know, it's weird. And then you've got pretty much what the design ended up with. But this, all these lattice work and stuff going on in there. Andrew Probert designed it. And then we've got some images from the episodes as well. We've got the kind of tractor beam. We've got the hot girl in a very 80s top. We've got some images of the model there. And some reuses of the ship. Including Transfigurations, the game, and Deep Space Nine's Captive Pursuits. And then Making Haven, and we go into how the episode was made. We're in a stateroom rather than 10 forward, because 10 forward hadn't been built in the first season yet. There's Major Barrett getting her makeup done, and then there's Major and Marina there. And then we've got, that's Maurice Hurley, I think. Tracy Tomei, sorry. And then we've got some images of Mr. Harmon Data, some Riker and stuff, and then this fella was in Prison Break, I think. And then we've got on screen, pretty light this episode, this magazine, but then again the episode was pretty light anyway, so Haven marked the very first appearance of Star Trek Next Generation of Luxana Troy, played by Majel Barrett Roddenberry. Loaxa went to become popular recurring character on Next Generation, appearing on 5 further episodes, along with 3 episodes of Deep Space Nine, often called First Lady of Star Trek. Majel Barrett previously played number 1 in the pilot episode The Cage, Dr. Nurse Dr. Chapel in the original series, and 2 feature films, as well as multiple Starship computer voices. She's the voice of every Starfleet computer. That's why I named my PC Major L, in honour of Major Barrett. Lorax Antroy's loyal valet was Mr. Hom, was played by 7-foot-tall Carol Stryukin, who appeared as Mr. Hom in further 4 episodes of Next Generation, and he's best known for his role in Twin Peaks, as well as Lurch in the Addams Family movie and its sequels. And of course, Ted Cassidy was in the original Lurch, and he was the android Rook, and he did quite a few voices for the original series, and he played the Hanna-Barbera Godzilla as well, which Star Trek Online used the voice cap for, the noises for the Gorn. If you do the original series, one of the original series missions on there is you go fight a Gorn, and it's got those roars in it, which is pretty cool. Face of Durana Troy's wedding box was played by Armin Shimmerman, marking the actor's first ever Star Trek work, although Star Trek broadcast debuted the Ferengi Leetech in the Last Outpost. Haven was filmed first. So we've got an image on the ship on the back there. So, that's out of the way. Let's get on to the fucking main event, shall we? So, join me, shan't you, for a bit of this. And there we have the ship itself. And yes, it's a bit dusty. I should have words with the cleaning lady. So we'll just take it off its stand, move that over there. And here it is. It's very nice, very unique as well. Especially with this clear globe in the centre there. Excuse me. This is, in the episode, it's just VFX did that. But yeah, it's just very strange and unique. Too bad they used it on a really shit episode. But the actual model they used again later on, they covered this bit in, and which would be a nice addition to the set, maybe somewhere. Ben Robinson, if you're listening, you know, Zalconian shit perhaps. But anyway, yeah, I like this tapered down front end. Let's take a closer look. Actually, let's have a look. We've got a real nice tapered front. I guess in that little circle part there is the bridge. You've got some nice windows laid out, and they're aligned. Holy fuck sauce, they're aligned. Well, would you? Adam and Eve it. And you got some nice red markings there, like I guess those are either docking ports or escape hatches. Got some more windows down the side, which are all appear to be aligned. Fucking hell. Yes, I know it's dusty. It's been sat on my shelf for a while. Yeah. And we got some more greeblies on the front there. Fucking hell, it is dusty. Sorry, I should have cleaned it. I'll have words with the cleaning lady. Yeah, you got some more greeblies down there, and you got this nice section down the middle there. I'm guessing sensors maybe. Take a look inside. You can actually see inside like the bridge. There's like a bridge across there, which is pretty nice. And actually the dome itself isn't clear. I thought it was clear. It's sort of clearish. It could be dust actually. It's got like a really weird like a taper, like Aztecian almost on it. It's pretty cool. Then you got these red sections at the back. I'm guessing impulse engines. You got some more greeblies there as well. Join line. It's weird that actually. Why they didn't put like impulse engines there or more greeblies across the back there? It's a bit weird. And then the bottom, very much like the top. In fact, I think it's exactly the same. Yeah, it's exactly the same as the top. Some more greeblies going on there, some panel lines and stuff like that. It's exactly the same, except the fact that the front end is, like I said, tapers that way. Which is pretty cool, actually. Pretty cool. But that's it, really, for the model. There's not a lot to be said about it, really. It is what it is, you know. Could you miss this issue? I think. This is one you could probably miss and never miss it, you know. But I'm a completionist. I want everything. I'm still missing a Cardassian weapons platform. So if anybody out there in internet land has one that are willing to sell and or trade, drop me a message. I'll put my email address in the description below. I also need the Cloak Defiant, which can't seem to find. So yeah. But anyway, right, I'm going to talk about the stand a little bit. Normally, they just sit on the stand. But some of these ships, I've got a chance to fall out. Now, you'll notice I put a bit of blue tack in there. That's just to hold the ship in, because otherwise it will not stay in. It just does not stay in at all. I mean, it does now. I'll put some glue tack in there. Standard base, we know, we've all seen these. Again, dusty, sorry. And on the bottom there, we have Tarellian ship. So, this is one of these that took ages to arrive as well. So, put it on the stand like that, and then you just slide it on. Like I say, if I don't slide it all the way, you know, it just, you know, it won't stay on. But luckily it's a solid ship, there's no protrusions on there, so if it did fall off, it's not likely to break. So we just put that in there like so, and it should stand. There we are. And there we go. That's the Tarellian plague ship. So thanks for watching. If you like what I do and you're new, why not consider subscribing and activate bell notifications. It tells you when I've got new videos out. Check out my other Star Trek reviews, which will be down here as well. And if you're in a position to help out the channel, why not consider donating to my Patreon? I've got some cool rewards over there as well. And more importantly, hit, strike, caress, punch that like button. And it really helps out the channel. And I am just 304 away from 1,000 subscribers. When I get 1,000 subscribers, I've got a huge giveaway. More details as we get close to 1,000. So please subscribe if you're new. Even if you just watch one video, just subscribe. When I get 1,000 subscribers, I've got a huge giveaway. So yeah, so let us know what you think of my videos. In the shouting box is the comment section, and check out my socials. They're in the description as well. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye for now.